What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2 with some brand new news. Last week, I told you that Gearbox plans on rolling out an update that will include a colorblind mode that will show the rarity of the colors on the gun item cards for those players that do have a problem distinguishing the different colors and rarities of the loot while they're laying on the ground. And also yesterday, Gearbox has released word that they will bring out a 4th Headhunter Pack DLC alongside of this update called Miss Moxie and the Wedding Day Massacre. Now today, Gearbox has actually released word on what they're going to be fixing inside of this update with the patch notes, and the patch notes will be linked down in the description down below if you want to go ahead and read some of the stupider things that they fixed, like a couple pixels on Salvador's motherfucking Dragon Keep outfit. Yeah. So anyway, the colorblind mode will be coming inside of this update, but a few of the more prominent things that they are going to be fixing in this update is that you will now be able to sort missions by DLC inside of the mission checklist, which is actually a very good thing because the mission checklist is a very cluttered and a very clunky menu, and I think that it's going to be a good thing to be able to sort your missions by the DLC that you're actually doing. Another thing that they're fixing is that the golden key glitch would reset keys to 0 if you went over 255 motherfucking golden keys, which I'm pretty sure Gearbox didn't expect anybody to hoard over 255 golden keys from all the ones that they tweeted out and gave away through all their social media. So that one right there isn't a real big thing, but it's actually pretty funny that Gearbox didn't expect people to go over 255 motherfucking golden keys. The next thing that they're fixing is they are throwing Sirens a bone and fixing the fact that her rocket damage does heal enemies when she has the restoration skill inside of her skill tree. So the fact that they're actually fixing that is a very good thing for all of you Siren players out there. But the Siren players, get ready to get your pitchforks and go bang it on Gearbox's door with rabble, rabble, rabble. That's right, they are fixing the Hoplite OP8 shield glitch that brings your health down to 0, which means that Zombie Maya will be no more. You'll still be able to do Immolate, but Immolate's not really gonna help you out much because you won't be able to have a full shield because you'll be inside a fight for your life, and the B amp damage is what really makes that glitch shine. So unfortunately, Zombie Maya is dead. Once again. So anyway, they've also fix the fact that Buzzax Rampage doesn't reset while you fast travel or zone while you're inside of your Buzzax Rampage. That's a very good thing for Krieg players out there because Krieg has one of the longest cooldowns on his action skill, and it's a very good thing that it doesn't reset anymore when you're fast traveling or zoning. So the next thing that they're fixing is gonna be something that everybody is gonna be really motherfucking pissed about. They are fixing the Digistruct Peak grenade jump glitch. Say what? Digistruct Peak has been out for like 4 or 5 fucking months now already, and they're finally getting around to fixing it. So those of you guys that did want to get your characters up to OP8, but you've been putting it off for a while, this weekend you better go ahead and go through Digistruct Peak and grenade jump your way to OP8 if you don't want to go through the entire Digistruct Peak, because I do understand that it gets very, very tedious when you're doing it with multiple fucking characters. So, last but not least, they have fixed the fact that explosive damage incorrectly works when calculating with the B's amp damage. Now, what the fuck does this mean? Are they actually fixing the fact that splash damage is amplified by the B? Or are they actually fixing the fact that guns that have multiple projectiles but aren't listed on the card, like the Sandhawk, the Pimpernel, and the Herald, amps every single bullet individually instead of being divided upon itself like it was done earlier with the first B patch where they did it with the shotguns and multiple projectiles? Is this gonna fix that? Or is this just gonna fix the fact that splash damage is amped by the B? Like if you use a Blockhead or a Pimpernel, all the splash damage that is occurring with that, gun is being amplified by the B. I hope that's what they're fixing. I hope they don't fix the Sandhawk, the Pimpernel, or the Herald working with the B, because if they do, a lot of people are gonna be really pissed, especially since they're fixing the Digistruct Peak OP8 glitch How the fuck do they expect people to go through OP motherfucking? This is at the end of the game's motherfucking life cycle right now. People are going back to Borderlands 1 and experiencing the gem of a game that was, and Borderlands 2 is still sitting here with the broken mess of scaling their enemies and player damage and health. So that seems like I don't even know where Gearbox is going with this. Where are you going with this, Gearbox? Why are you trying to make the game so fucking hard? Just want to have fun. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This is just some of the more prominent things that they are fixing inside of this update. If you want a full bug list, go ahead, click down in the description down below, and it will take you to the patch notes of exactly what Gearbox is planning to do on this next update. But I don't really know how this update is gonna go over with a lot of people. It might be bad. It might be really bad, Randy! Randy! So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.